that time of the week where we do our weekly Shop My Stash. Let me tell you, I have been busy filming videos over here. Let's start with our palettes. So let's start with the back, which we have the Profusion Mean Girls palette. I really didn't like this. Some shades I did have to build up, and that was okay. But I did like this, so I'm excited to have this. I'm excited to have all of my palettes. We have Stone Cold Fox. I just filmed a video with this today. But gorgeous, two gorgeous looks with this. Here we have Natasha Denona Tropic palette. I have shorts on. But gorgeous. The shade Gusty right here was such a pretty shade on. And the most used palette of the week is the Garden of Juvia's. I love this palette and I do recommend it. So if you can get your hands on it, please do, because this is amazing. And then the last palette we have out is Star Ranch from Jeffree Star, and I did not use this week, so it's going to go back to our stash and try again next time. And I did not use the single shadow I picked out because I forgot it was there, so we're going to leave this out, and it's in the shade Up Late from ColourPop. So what's back here? We do have the Wet n Wild Hula Honey Stitch palette. This is good. I only used the one shade, so I can't say like the other two shades are good enough, but I know that one highlight shade is great. And we have the Essence Kissed by the Light Illuminating Powder in the shade Star Kissed. This is good stuff. I liked it. Mixed and unmixed. Beautiful. Two cream products from NYX. It's the Wonder Stick. This is their blush. This is in the shade Bright Amber and Fuchsia. I really was loving this. I used both sides multiple times. Then we have the NYX Wonder Stick. Is their highlight and contour stick. This is good for concealing under my eyes, and this makes a nice like concealer, or not concealer, but bronzer. I loved it. These are a win. And then lips, or lip products, we use the Urban Decay Textum. It's their lip balm. Why am I keeping this out? I did use the Caring Tint from Essence. I will put this back up because we will be selecting lip products. We have the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte. I did not use this. It's in the shade Medusa. We'll put that back up. And we have ColourPop Matte Lipstick shade Trap. Will stay out. We have the Stila Matte Lipstick in the shade Kiss Ass. So we'll go back up. We have the Milk Makeup Lipstick in the shade Low Key. We'll keep that out. I didn't use that. And then NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil Dragon Girl. I did not use this. We're gonna put this back up though. So I have 3 lipsticks that are being kept out. So we'll probably end up choosing. I'm looking. I don't know. We may or may not choose lipsticks. We might just stick with these 3. Okay, so this whole side right here is my Project Panning stuff, so we're gonna leave that alone. But we have the No Bad Days Wet n Wild Setting Spray, the Lilo and Stitch collection. This was good to use. We have the Believe Beauty Foundation, good stuff. And then this Essence Fix and Last Jelly Primer. Actually, I really like this. Glad I bought it. And then this is their e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. Actually, this is really nice. I don't mind the clicker on this. Nice. Mascara primer. I'm going to leave the mascara primer voluminous base from L'Oreal out. Gonna put the Essence one up. And I still need to try out my gemstones. I'm scared right now, so I will sometime. This is eye primer. Try to use that up. Urban Decay. Okay, and then the NYX brow gel. Working on that. Brow pencil. This is what she looks like. I'll show you my usage on it so far. Not bad. We're making waves. And then that was it for the container wise, because a lot of this is Project Pan items. So we have our Too Faced Ethereal Setting Powder. I'm gonna keep this out. I'm really loving this right now. And we have our Beauty Blender. This is in the shade Buff. It is just like an illuminating setting powder. I'm gonna put this up. Been liking this. So yeah, so it's everything being put up. Our lips, I'll just pick one out on my own probably. But I'll probably just end up sticking with those 3 lipsticks because those are my jam right now. So let's pick things out. Primer. Let's go with, I used a drugstore last week, so let's go high end. And let's go with let's go ahead and use our Tatcha, the liquid silk canvas. Foundation and concealer. Foundation, I want to use let's go ahead and use the Tarte Shape Tape Cloud Coverage. And then concealer, I think we're going to use the let's go ahead and use a Milk Makeup Flex Concealer, and this is the shade Fair in You. Setting powder. I don't get a set and a loose setting powder, but we will grab a finishing powder. And I think we're going to use, let's go ahead and pull out the Glowish from Huda Beauty in the shade Fair Luminous Press Powder. And bronzer. We are on a cream kick. Let's go ahead and pull out this Hollywood. It is the contour wand from Charlotte Tilbury, and I have the shade Medium Deep. So we're going to pull that out. And then blush. Let's pick out a cream blush as well. This one with a hair in it. My hair, it looks like it is. Let's see what this Fenty Beauty one is. Ooh, let's go ahead and pull out this Fenty Beauty. It's in the shade Crush on Cupid. Pull this out. Alright, so to the other side. Put the cart right there. Moving over. We have our highlighters. And I think with these we're going to pull let's pull the RMS Beauty highlighter in the shade Grande Dame. Right there. So that's going to be our highlighter for the week. little bitty guy. And then face palettes. Look. Just stack some things out. Let's go ahead and pull this duo out for the blush and highlight. This is the Natasha Denona Love Cheek duo. So we're gonna pull this Purity thing out. So that's for that. Patrick's throw one size. I think this is just bronzer. Yeah. I have, here it is. We could do the Patrick Ta 2. Let's do Patrick Ta 2 for the cream bronzer. This is the She's Sculpted contoured. There's that. Setting sprays. Let's go ahead and use the Milani Make It Last setting spray. It's too big to go on the cart. I guess it could. There we go. She's a little off kilter, but it works. And then setting spray. Eye products. Got an eye primer. Mascara. We want to use the Wet n Wild Flying High Stitch Collection mascara. And brows. We're good on brows. Eye primer. Let's go ahead and pull out the ColourPop Party Proof Eye Primer. Let's retry that. And I don't need anything from here. So let's go and pick out our palettes. Okay, so we're gonna pick 2 new and 2 old. And when I say no new, it could be new to me, old to you kind of thing. So, new palettes. We're gonna pick 2 new. I do want to go with Pretty Kitty. This is I Heart Revolution Turkish Delight. Let's see here. That's really pretty. I realized it had a press. Looks like it's got like a pressed glitter in there. I don't know. That lemon looks like a pressed glitter. Let's go ahead and take this I Heart Revolution Turkish Delight palette. And then we can go with. Let's get that, baby. Do this. The Simpsons Makeup Revolution palette. I think this is like Summer of Love. That would be a good mixing palette as well. This is, yeah, Summer of Love shadow palette. I do have the mini one too. Where's it at? Yeah, this is a mini version of it. I had to have both. I didn't need both, but I had to have both. So that's for it for this palette drawer. So now we want 2 older palettes. So let's see. Ow, my foot. I like hurt my foot a while back, so my bad. Let's see. What's in this drawer? Let's go how. You know what? I was trying to look up. That's not the one I want. Here it is. We're gonna use the e.l.f. Times J Kissa To The Rescue palette. Has anybody seen J Kissa on YouTube lately? I have not, so I was just wondering. So we're gonna pull this out. Ow! Hurt me leg. So we're gonna pull that out. And let's see here. What's this? Oh, we have the Juvia's Wahala 2 palette. Haven't used this one for a bit. Yeah, yeah, let's go ahead and do, no, let's not do this one. Let's pick a mini palette. We already have one big palette, so let's see here. Mini palettes. There's not a whole lot of mini palettes in this drawer. Have the Natasha Denona. This drawer. Nope. So mini palettes, let's go over here to mini palettes. I think let's go with, my arm itches, that's why the camera's moving like that. Yeah, let's use one of the palettes from over here. Let's go with there's ColourPop So Very Lovely. Or I could do this one next time. Okay, let's either do Soul Mane 2 from Odin's Eye or the Helia one. Got 3 palettes out. I think I'm just gonna go with just these 3 palettes this week. Let's see if I can do 3 palettes and call it a day. I don't want to overwhelm myself. I think that's what I'm doing. I think I'm picking out 5 too many, and then my brain tells myself, no, that's not too many, girl. You're good. So let's go ahead and put everything up. Tripping over cat toys. Okay, scoot my chair close. So let's go ahead and put our palettes up. We have The Simpsons, Summer of Love, Elf Times Cheek, Kissa, and Turkish Delight. Flip that around. So that's our palette selection. Put all the main makeup base products in. Oh, this doesn't fit. Eye primer, mascara, base products. Primer. Daisy. I'm just telling you guys. Okay, put it all up. There's 2 little products back here. So yeah, and I think on the lips we're gonna pull out. Grab it real quick. Because we've been using a lot of neutrals. Let's go ahead and pull out the Red Rum from JSC. To throw in the mix. So yeah, that is my weekly Shop My Stash. I think if I like just picking out 3 palettes for the week, that's what I'm gonna go with. So yeah, cross your fingers for me. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.